Hello and welcome to News Bulletin of IPR Department. I'm Chiring Eden. Let's look at the top 10 news making headlines. As per latest health bulletin issued by DG Cum Secretary Health, 22 new cases of COVID-19 have been reported in the state. With this, the number of active cases has reached 51, discharged 61 and migrated out 13, thus taking the total tally of COVID-19 cases in the state to 125. Out of the 22 new cases, 20 are among the primary contacts of the SSB Jawan who had tested positive a few days back from the quarantine center in Renok, East Sikkim. Likewise, one positive case is a Delhi returnee and one is a driver who was engaged in ferrying people from screening centers to the designated quarantine centers. The new cases have been admitted in the isolation ward of STNM Hospital, and contact tracing of all primary and secondary contacts is almost complete. As per information received from DC East Sri Raj Yadav, an important decision was taken by the state-level task force committee that the entry through Malli checkpost shall not be allowed for returnees from 6th of July onwards. The returnees of all districts can enter only through Rangpur checkpost and shall be quarantined in East District only as per Health Department's protocol. However, screening at Malli checkpost shall be continued for other purposes. Raigaon Samaj of Lower Burtuk conducted a day-long plantation cleaning and awareness drive on Sunday as a part of Van Mahotsav and a Day for Mother Earth program. The program began with a short prayer service followed by an avenue plantation of about 50 flowering tree species in memory of Divisional Forest Officer late Hem Bahadur Rai of Lower Burtuk, who passed away recently due to an unfortunate accident. A clean-up drive along roadsides and jhoras were carried through active participation by the youths and elderly residents of the village. A short awareness drive was also conducted following social distancing on the importance of Van Mahotsav and Green Good Deed initiatives for a Day for Mother Earth program, which falls on 7th of July. The program was conducted and coordinated by Sikkim Environmental Information System of the Forest Department. India now has the third highest COVID-19 caseload in the world after overtaking Russia on Sunday, even as new infections in the country rose to another record high of nearly 25,000 during the day. Total COVID-19 cases recorded in India was 6,97,887 late on Sunday. With this, only US and Brazil have recorded higher COVID-19 cases than India. As many as 24,912 new cases were detected on Sunday, taking the count in the 5 days of July so far to over 1 lakh. June, which was so far the worst month of the pandemic in the country, had witnessed a little over 4 lakh cases.
विशेष सूचना आईपीआर डिपार्टमेन्टले अबदेखि डिजिटल एडभर्टाइजमेन्ट सुरु गरेको छ जो गभर्नमेन्ट अफ सिक्किमको फेसबुक पेजमा डिस्प्ले हुनेछ। विज्ञापन दिन चाहने महानुभावहरूको निम्ति रेट्स यस प्रकार छन्। अधिक जानकारीको लागि सम्पर्क गर्नुहोस् असिस्टेन्ट डाइरेक्टर एडभर्टाइजमेन्ट मोबाइल नम्बर 8768498769, असिस्टेन्ट डाइरेक्टर बिलिङ मोबाइल नम्बर 9434126851 अनि असिस्टेन्ट डाइरेक्टर डिजिटल एन्ड आर्काइभ मोबाइल नम्बर 7908384557।
In a major relief to the people of Sikkim, Central Referral Hospital Manipal here at Tadong has installed a very advanced VSA-based 93% medical oxygen generation plant manufactured by PCI Gases India Private Limited, India, a subsidiary of PCI Gases California, for generating oxygen for their hospital patients. The plant incorporates an advanced PCI Gases patented technology that compresses only the purified oxygen instead of compressing air as in PSA technology. This results in the generator consuming less than half the electricity used by conventional PSA-based plants, informs a press release. Siliguri has been the nearest plant for oxygen cylinder, and procurement has been a big challenge during the lockdown. The Directorate General of Civil Aviation issued a circular on Friday extending the suspension on scheduled commercial international flight operations to and from India till July 31st. The development comes exactly a week after the suspension on overseas air services extended till July 15th. The regulator said the validity of earlier circular has been extended till July 31st. However, international scheduled flights may be allowed on selected routes by the competent authority on case-to-case basis. On the other hand, Air India will operate 36 flights between India and the US under the Vande Bharat mission from July 11th to July 19th. Tickets may be booked through Air India website, only effective from 6th of July 2020. The fourth phase of Vande Bharat mission began on July 3rd to bring back Indians stranded abroad amid the coronavirus pandemic. Air India and domestic private carriers are allowed to operate flights under the program, which has prefixed ticket charges. A 106-year-old man from Delhi who had witnessed the 1918 Spanish flu when he was just 4 years old has won the battle against COVID-19 and recovered faster than his son in his 70s at a dedicated coronavirus facility, doctors said. The 106-year-old patient was discharged from the Rajiv Gandhi Super Speciality Hospital recently after recovering, where his wife, son and another family member also recuperated after contracting the novel coronavirus infection, they said. Spanish flu is a pandemic which hit the world 102 years ago and affected nearly one-third of the global population at that time. Hip-hop artist and producer Kanye West took to Twitter on Saturday to announce he would be running for President of the United States in the election slated to take place in November 2020. If the 43-year-old Mr. West were to launch a campaign, he would be running against Democrat Joe Biden and the incumbent US President Donald Trump, with whom he has a friendly relationship. Tesla and SpaceX founder Elon Musk backed Mr. West's announcement, tweeting, "You have my full support." Kanye has made similar announcements before, as per an NBC report. He had announced at the 2015 MTV Video Music Awards that he would run for office in 2020. Last year again, he said he would run for the presidency in 2024, possibly under the name Christian Genius billionaire Kanye West. The Indian Council for Medical Research on Saturday said its decision to fast-track development of a potential coronavirus vaccine was in line with international standards. This remark came after health experts raised concerns about the schedule for clinical trials. The nodal agency issued a statement after a letter was leaked on Friday, showing ICMR Director General as saying the agency envisaged launch of the vaccine for public health use by August 15, with the aim to begin patient enrollment for human trials by July 7th. The vaccine, being jointly developed by India's Bharat Biotech and ICMR, is one of several candidates being tested globally to fight the coronavirus. The ICMR statement said, "In the larger public health interest, it is important to expedite the clinical trials with a promising indigenous vaccine." Vaccine trials usually take years to complete, though regulators have allowed testing on some potential vaccines to be fast-tracked in light of the public health emergency. That is all we have for today. Please like and follow our Facebook page, that is Government of Sikkim official page, for the most authentic news and information on recent developments in the government and the state. Thank you for tuning in.